Okay, this is a ClassIn run through. Okay, so I don't have a sample class, so I'll just go to the board, to the blackboard, and then let's talk about the functions in here, the ClassIn functions. ClassIn writing tools. Okay, so if you're going to write something, you can just click this, or if you want straight line, or if you want circles, or if you want to box a sentence or a word. Okay. So for example, here I'm going to open a book. Okay, so I'll pick Harry Potter and then I'll just open it. Okay. And then I want the student to read something or read the whole paragraph. I'll just have to box it. Okay, so if this is white background, I'll be needing black ink. Excuse me. It could be literally black, or I can change it. Like, for example, this one, I'll change this into this or this or this. Okay. It could be eye-catching for the students, or maybe blue. That will do. Okay. So here, right. So if you're going to tell your student, okay, please read this, and they'll be guided if you put all the things or the sentences or the words that you want them to read in a box, right? Okay. And then Harry went to his first flying. Okay. And sometimes they can't really uh you know read words, difficult words. So you can just click this again. And here is for the pen, here is for the marker. And then, like, for example, Hogwarts, they will just say, okay, they just murmur. So you can just change it to this. Okay, it's thickness. And here, all right. Okay, so that you can get back to it after he's done reading the paragraph. Okay, another is when you're going to ask them to, for example, okay, what do you see in the picture? Oh, the witch is flying. All right, so you can just put that in here, make a box. I usually have the, let's just say this blue, and click the box, and then click the edge, and then you can just click this one, the other one on the right side to fill in the box. So I click pink, all right, or you can choose any other, right? Or somewhere in this choices. And then I click pink, and then I click this one. This stands for the font, right? So this could also be the sizes. And then I'll click 24. Yeah. Okay. So what was the sentence again? The witch is flying, right? So this is already board writing. And if you want to have more examples about witch flying, you have to prepare. You have to prepare a picture, or you have to prepare Google. So, for example, I'll click Google witch flying. Okay, this is in another how can I say tab? Yeah, all right. And then I'll go back in here. Okay, this is for the screenshot. If you want to screenshot the book, you may do so. However, I needed the Google window, so I need to click screenshot without classroom window. And so it redirected me to which is open in the desktop. Okay, so you can just click this or click this. Yeah. And then where is it? Where did it go? Okay, you have to minimize the book and it's in there. And you can just adjust. There you go. Now, giving pictures, trying to explain further is already extended learning. Okay. And at the same time, you're doing the board writing. It's as easy as that. Now, what if, okay, there's a chat box. Now, for example, they don't know what a witch is. So you said witch, wrong spelling. Okay, I have to recall this. recall. And you can just edit if you want, and especially when you're typing longer sentences, right? So you can just edit and then click which, and then right click, and then there you can see the options. It's the same thing with their window. So if you're going to type which and they're going to right click that one, they could just translate into Chinese, but this could be last resort. You have to make sure that you can send it in phrases or in a sentence. You use it in a sentence, okay? Because one word can lead to different meanings in their language. Next. Okay, this one. Yes, as I've said, you just have to open the book and then close the book, and then you can see it in home. You don't need to download. But if you want it organized in the actual classes, yeah, you can just download, and you can, yes, make folders and then put their assigned names. Okay, so that it will be easier. That will do. In the premium account, in the company account, we have this org drive in which we can see all the books that can be used in our classes. Okay, what else? I think that's it. Don't forget to record your demo class. It's over here. And then for the settings, okay, here, by the way, you can just change background like that. And the virtual background, well, I'm using the Zoom, so it will change into this background. Okay. All right, once you click it. I think that will be all. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Okay. Goodbye.